3 signs marijuana has become an addiction. Number 1 is that you're making promises to yourself to stop, and you're finding that no matter how many promises you make, how many times you swear it off, you're right back where you were on your couch with a joint or a bong in your hand, being like, what the hell happened? I know this was the experience for me. I was like, today's the day. This week is the week. I'm finally gonna quit. And lo and behold, like I just said, I found myself even deeper in the addiction, smoking copious amounts of weed. And that was a big red flag that, okay, maybe this has become a bit of an addiction because I can't stop. The second thing is that you're starting to lose touch with friends and family. This was another one for me that it was very subtle at first, so I didn't even realize it was happening. And before you knew it, I was like, wow, I haven't talked to my folks in months. I haven't seen friends in who knows how long. The only friends I was seeing are the people that I could get weed from or that I could smoke with. All of my old friends had just fallen to the wayside, and to be honest, I kind of forgot they ever existed. I was just that deep into my own head and my own dysfunction that I couldn't even remember what it was like to have friends. And that was another big red flag that, okay, I'm having an issue with weed. The last one was that I felt a constant feeling of depression, that I wasn't living up to my full potential and that I was watching my life slip away. This was one that was probably the most scary, and it was probably the one that, I tried to escape the most. It was like, to be honest, if I didn't have to feel and experience that one I just shared with you, I probably would have kept smoking. But because I had this sense that there was something deeper with my life that I was supposed to do, that there was so much potential out there, and I was seeing it with other friends on social media, obviously it's everywhere, that pretty much anybody these days can create a great life for themselves. I'm like, I would just be hard pressed if I went the rest of this life not realizing my full potential because I just decided to smoke weed. And so that was really scary, and it was something I couldn't escape from, because no matter how much I keep smoking, time is going to continue to go by. No matter how much I pray for life to change, time is going to continue to go by. And when I quit, I've been smoking for about 5 years, so I was pretty, I was familiar with it, you could say. More like 4 years heavily. And so I was like, wow, 4 years just went by. Are you kidding me? Like, I remember 4 years ago, I was like, I have all the time in the world. And here I was, depressed, anxious, miserable, on my couch. Well, I didn't even have a couch, to be honest. In my bed, just depressed. And it was a real wake-up call that, okay, another 4 or 5 years is going to go by, whether I like it or not. And I get to choose right now if I want to take these next steps to get sober and go into the unknown, face the fears, face the discomfort, face the pain, or continue what I've been doing and waste another 4 or 5 years, only to have to deal with more stuff when I really want to quit again the next time around. So guys, if you got value from this video, like, comment, subscribe. It's really helping out the channel. We just hit 1,000 subs, which is huge, and I just want to announce there's a lot of cool things coming. I also invite you to take this opportunity to really look at where you are with your marijuana addiction and ask yourself, is now the time to take action? There's no right time. There's also no wrong time. So that's something I had to say, is that there's never going to be a time where I feel perfectly ready to go at it. I got to go at it right here, right now. That's what I did. We're here 6 years later, 6.5 years later, talking about it with you. And I'm so glad I made the decision. So I look forward to hearing what you're going through, and talk soon. Peace.